Welcome back to Hopes and Pilots. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're zoomed in on Rhodos because we started as the Knights. We're still the Knights, but our capital no longer is on Rhodes, but it is over here in the Caribbean, on Jamaica, in fact, because we're going for Knights of the Caribbean and probably, possibly also for on the Rhodes again. There's an achievement for forming Jerusalem as the Knights. We're probably not going to be doing that one because we'd have to do it by the end of the age, which... yeah, we have like 20 years to do that. That seems somewhat unlikely. We could have a quick check on what we actually need to do to form Jerusalem. If that is at all possible. It's not even in here. So, I don't know what exactly that would entail. It's unlikely we get to do it in any regard. Ooh, nice claims. 3-3-3-3. Let's take Honduras. Because I know the name. Great. We're indexing our subject. We're not currently at war. I think we're still coring some stuff. We're not. Alright. So, oh, we are at war. There we go. Did I say we're not at war? I lied. I mean, is it a lie? If I don't know. Just too blind to say. I don't know. Just, if you stick around, I suppose. Wait, is that actually British? No, it's also British-Brazilian. There's actually a lot of British-Brazilian land down there. Yeah, it's centered on the stack. Are we fighting an actual enemy? We are. So we kind of got to keep at least half an eye on the potential of British-Brazilian troops showing up someplace. Look at those Portuguese looking for those cities of gold, and I want them to. So I want to be able to click that button. Let's march on Pernambuco. Take the capital. We probably could have our transport sit up here. Blockade Pernambuco and get the extra siege going. What was I colonizing? Essentially done the coast here. Could get started on the coast over here to connect my newfound land. Sure. Oh, there they are. Hello. Just march right by you. Let's get our terrible general in charge. Get back there and get you guys. I suppose we're running away. Because these are not natives we're talking about. They're actually... I mean, scary is a strong word, but they're somewhat capable. Should have considered swapping the two generals here, because this one I think has three siege ships. Never mind. They're a great general. This is a bit overkill, but I'm going to keep a 5-5 siege stack. Just in case something unforeseen happens and we need to actually defend that siege. I do not need to pay Nati shot anymore. Even though increasing the amount of monarch points my subject gets is not completely wasted, because they might use it on something I can take over after annexation. But since this is the AI we're talking about here, it seems kind of unlikely. That's a lot of land we're looking to pick up there. Okay, the guy in charge here died, at least not the conquistador. Let's grab a new one. Terrible again. I mean, my army tradition probably is terrible as well. I just noticed something that I wanted to talk about. Well, I noticed that my voice was fading again, and the thing I wanted to talk about is that today I got the information that the child of a friend got tested positive with COVID, which in itself is a bad thing, obviously. Luckily, kind of likely to have sort of a mild result there. But I spent a bunch of time with that child, well, 2 days ago, before they tested positive, but still, that's kind of scary. I mean, I am vaccinated and all, but But still. So, the reason I'm talking about that is not because I want to talk about COVID. There's a lot of people talking about COVID these days. I don't need to be one of those. No, the reason is that I do not have a ton of episodes in the can. And I won't be able to just record a bunch in a row right now. And if I do actually get hit with a respiratory disease, which, you know, COVID would be, then I might not be able to record for a while. So just in case you don't hear from me for a bit, it is probably because I got the stupid virus and my voice isn't quite up to the task at that point in time. I'm reasonably sure I'll be back, even if that happens, so don't you worry. It's just that, just so you know, if this should happen, then, well, if there should be a while without videos, then that is why. It's not because I gave up on you folks. Keep clearing out those boats, I suppose. Slowly but surely. Really no need to repair yet. Just keep staying here, keep cleaning out, fighting their fleet. It's not like my transports are doing much, but over time they will decimate that fleet. Probably decimate in its actual meaning reducing it by a 10th. Roundabout. Anybody with a thing going on? You are. Mexico. There you go. Where are you going? At someplace. At someplace. Oh, you could turn around, I suppose, if they're fleeing. Now, if we eat all of British Bruxelles here, their troops will turn into separatists. So we don't really win much by not engaging them. So if we do get a chance to engage them, I want to do it. So we're just going to keep chasing these folks until they're out of places to run. Though insane combat fleet. Speaking of insane, we have insane amounts of money. How about some manufactories? Some more manufactories. These are all good. Let's just build them all. No, not build them all. Build them all. Diet. I can probably summon the diet again, unless I'm still doing a quest. No. Not doing a quest, and also cannot summon the diet again. Fine. But soon. Printing press in the Tlapanek. That is disabled civilized peasants. Disgusting. Where did all these British Brazilians go? If I let you log in, can I then kill you in Rio Branco? I mean, probably. There we go, most of the south dealt with. You're coming north. Good. Still don't know where that other stack is, though. Let's keep going around here. The colonies. Grab all the coast we can. Another crazy wet noodle fight of a naval battle. Still didn't steal a boat. You wouldn't steal a boat. But we get one more chance. Right here, right now. Still didn't steal a boat. Def cost reduction, yada. Fine. Alright, I'm gonna piece these folks out. It does mean that there's gonna be a bunch of separatists running around, which we're gonna have to deal with. But we shall overcome. So let's take it all. All of it. The fact that colonies don't give overextension is kind of funny. It's gonna cost us a decent amount of dip here. But I think that's gonna be okay. It's also a decent amount of land. Does anybody care? No. Grand. 400 ducats too? Sure. Why the heck not? Come all. Well, all that you can. Now, the separatists should take a straight road home, but I don't know where they are at, so I don't know what a straight road would be. So I guess I'll have one stack up here and one stack in the south. Trying to pick up on these. Ooh, did we actually go below religious unity? We did. I did consider that a couple of episodes ago, and then I just ignored it. And now that's where we're at. Also, oh, 32 days left. We might want to take that tech. We'll tech. 4 years ahead of time. We're already at 81 innovativeness. At some point, we can't go above 100. So, at some point, we're kind of getting diminishing returns here. The artillery pips are very good. Not the shock one, but the rest. I take this early? I think I do. But it might be the last one we take early before... well, unless we get a very good deal. Just because we're getting kind of close to capping. And capping would be bad. Now, where the heck are those separatists? Good, good, good. Or wise policy or whatever. Cork we stole. You folks. Just everybody join up here. I can probably do another round, right? I haven't done a round in a while. Surely you can all be raided. Yep. Let's got these breaks on the road. Why am I raiding with transports? Because I can. Who needs guns for raiding, right? Just take everything and put it right straight up on your transport boat. It's like playing Sid Meier's Pirates, and using like a galleon or something. Sure, it's not the best combat ship, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. But it can sure haul a lot of booty. And if you're confident in the ability to win battles, then why not just haul a bunch of stuff? Not that hauling capacity matters at all in this game for raiding. But you catch my drift, right? Picking up what I'm putting down. You fabricate another crazy claim. I had so much I wanted to do with my diplomats, and now I have one free. I'm probably missing something I should be doing. I mean, potentially claims on natives. Sure. Any claims I want to do in herb? I was looking at fighting Genoa, but they're probably still protected by folks like France. France is not super happy. But also, okay, this wouldn't be a problem. It's the France thing, that is. It's interesting. Can I spend favors to reduce France's opinion of... What are these folks? Genoa. Is that a thing I can do? I feel like that's a thing I can do. Reduce opinion. Oh, you don't love me at all, France. What's going on? Let's talk to them. Still kind of want to keep that friend around. And I would like them to not defend those other folks. Guaimi, we're kind of far from being able to defend that. But maybe if we went with you up there... Actually, probably here. I want to deny the petition. Fortunately, I didn't check the timer. Sure, we have some time left, but maybe not a ton. Unfortunately, the thing I want to accept is the bottom one. Bit of a risky move I'm doing there for not a lot of gain. Should probably just click the button. But I would prefer the folks not to siege down Guaimi. What's Ndave? What's its face? Cannot search why this is up. Ndave. There. Get rid of them. All of them. Okay, let's wait for this movement. Just for now, I'm going to deny the petition. We're going to have the naval landing penalty, but we should be there before they get to take the thing. And therefore it'll be fine. Yeah. Should probably cost us a few more troops. But this way, they didn't get to spread. I don't even know what they spread, nobles. But it can't be good. You. Is there money to take in? No. Keep going then. Wouldn't it be great if I had an automated system for this? Good news. And there's certainly an argument that I should just not be doing this anymore. Right? Because it's not a super relevant amount of money. It's a ton of micromanagement for not really gaining me too much. But how can I not raid? Enjoy raiding. France likes me 53 now. Which does technically mean I can talk to them about a dog. Let's see. Sure. Let's say yes. I can talk to them about not liking Genoa. Let's bring the guy home from these weird Portuguese. It's not particularly relevant anyway. And we'll go and reduce your opinion of Genoa. Hope that that does a thing. It might not be enough. It doesn't cost me tons. Oof. No. Huh. Relative opinion. Okay, so if you like me more, you'd be more likely to do it. Well, that's what's your trust? 76. I don't even know if that's good enough. But I'm gonna. How many favors do we have? A lot. I'm gonna trade some favors for trust soon. Now I'm gonna offer you military access. Keep the one guy improving relations and use the other one to do clicks that will improve relations. I'm probably not gonna use the early tech on this one. Mills are great and all. I think we have better uses for our admin. And again, our innovativeness is already pretty high. per the high. How do you feel about this now? Did you like me a bit more? Area's opinion of... Don't like to have to keep finding this place. Genoa. Yes, you say. Good. Confirm. Again, no idea if that's enough to make them not defend Genoa. If it is, though, we're gonna need the ability to actually beat these folks up. They had war being besieged by Siena, but they still have 22,000 folks. I guess I have more here. Just don't have a fleet to transport all those. So let's grab my transports from here, get them over here. So grab these and just have them be on Sicily. Just so we can send them all in one fell swoop. In case that's something we want to do. I could have sent more troops from the New World, but I kind of don't wanna. It's good. Crunch them. If I were to declare on you, Genoa. The fact that they're dying in a war is kind of nice. Wait, that's not nice, Genoa. Because maybe somebody else won't be able to join in. Willing. Ah, France still wants to come. They paid off a lot of their debt. That's a shame. Could I use the... Do I have claims even? Do not. Oh, I do have a claim on CO. Good. Is there any other war I could drag the French into? I assume if I declared on the EU, the French wouldn't come in. It's a bit distant for them. So I'd have to declare on somebody over here. What about like Ragusa? I like to Transylvania and Naples. You have no troops. How's Naples doing? 16,000. That's actually not too scary. They do have some boats. And I don't really have a fleet around here. Where's everything have to be complicated? Naples. 3 heavies, some galleys. Where are my galleys at anyway? You down here? No. Where are my galleys at? There. Oh, just sitting there? Could try to rely on the French fleet to deal with this. So my thinking is declare on Ragusa, if I had a claim, and call in the French. Well, they also consider that distant wars, so they wouldn't even come in there. Don't have much around here I can even fabricate on. If I were to declare on Naples, France would come in. We'd be fighting the Popal State as well, which is another set of boats. Kinda complicated. Maybe my European attack is not quite set up yet. I should probably be looking for things with high unity here. High unity impact and fast conversion to get out of my disaster. If I was smart, I would be doing that. Let's just do Messina here. Eastern Sicily, force. Get rid of these heretics. Wrong button. That's the button. That's the ticket. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's time to start my my fleet. My galley fleet I've been talking about. So that we can actually fight European wars. slightly more handily. It's almost definitely probably time to take out Portuguese Mexico, though. So we're gonna send. Who are you gonna send? You have no troops right now. So it's just these guys. Get over there. Grab my boy, Beethan. And get going. While I'm waiting, I might as well send a guy over to France and tell them that I want to trade some of those favors for trust. We wasted some favors for the Genoa opinion reduction, but still want to do this. Yeah, I still don't think I take the admin tech. Kind of ready here, so we need the guy back home, and then we can declare on the Portuguese, pseudo-Portuguese. But if I do, actually, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't yet. Once this conversion is done, we'll be above 75%. Do we need 75 or 80 for the disaster? Was it 75? So the disaster will go away and then we can restart it. I would really like to get my unity to the point where I'm not quite as close to disaster all the time. How are we going to do that? Still tempted by this. Maybe I should just take it. So much admin. Then again, we have a lot of discounts, so... And that's no reason, right? We're still paying the 30% of 600. So what, 180 points to get that innovativeness? Yeah, I shouldn't. It's just tempting me. Which I never would have thought. Who'd have thunk it? Speaking of thinking, what's the ledger saying about the power level of these trade notes? Caribbean is up top, but still pretty close to Genoa, so we gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Because we do want to spawn that institution. If we can at all. Spread, spread. Colonize, colonize. What's next? Keep connecting the dots, I think. Such great initiative. Some free manpower. Woohoo! This does not give me a missionary, right? This just gives me some... It does give me a missionary! Oh. I think I want to be Defender of the Faith. It's a bit iffy. Actually, most of these guys are reformed. I don't think you have to be too afraid of a huge attack on the Protestant people. I'm gonna do it. Let's defend the faith. Bam. And then send another guy to another place. Like Syracuse. Man, I wish I'd realized that earlier. Be doing so much better on the religious situation. Probably some of you pointed that out in the comments, and I just didn't pick up on it because I haven't been diligent enough with my comment reading. I have not been reading comments, but I've not been particularly diligent recently. Again, I know. I'm aware. But life's stressful. That's my excuse. What's yours? Alright. Feeling quite decent, even though our war on Genoa didn't happen yet. But I mean, just because it didn't happen yet doesn't mean it can't happen, right? Can we deal with the rest of these folks over here by enabling Western Sicily as well? The answer is, of course, yes. Catholics. What else do we get for that? You no longer get tech cost, which is great. Tech cost increase. Morale, prestige. Nothing really, except for the missionary. But the missionary is strong for us. That's quite the fractured HRE, actually, for this day and age. I mean, it must be because of the weak Austria. But I'm liking it. Liking what I'm seeing. What I seeing? Yes. What I am seeing. What are you doing on that war, Genoa? Oh, you out of it? You still allied to the French. How dare you? Where is the French, really? It's just cheating. I do wonder if at some point we should invest a bunch of money into... not workshops, although those are good. Into forts. Just so we can start having some army tradition again. Because I mean, our 100 tradition conquistador is a great general, I love him, but I wish I had more of those kind of things. And our tradition is lacking, let's say. Surely there's another place on Sicily that needs converting, right? All of these places. Gigenti, Drepane. Oh, they just don't sound like Sicilian places. At least not to me. My ears. Embargoing Spain, privateering the Ottomans, embargoing the Ottomans, long-term rivals. Who am I not embargoing? The commonest of all wealthers. Let's have them embargoed as well. Due diligence and all that. Does the state need the money? Half-price natural scientist. What are we running right now? Unrest person. Just don't super care about the half price actually, so probably not. We're just gonna take. I also don't care about the ducats. Yeah, take the ducats. It'll be fine. One of my guys is done. What did he do before? Don't remember. Let's have you improve on my subjects. Maybe not that subject, you dumb fool. Plus 2 missionary strength, it's not gold, no. All that glitters is not gold. Rooted out. Spy network though? I mean, sure, we could go for more Americans. I kind of want to get back on the European train if we can, but there's not... Still not infinite amounts of places we could fabricate on. I mean... We could probably beat up the Mamluks. Could probably also beat up the Ottomans, but it requires a massive invasion amount effort. I really don't want to do just yet. So no. Don't think I'm gonna go for Africa. So if it's anything, it is back to the Americas. Which of you is not mine yet? You are not. Should probably take out the mixed tech. Ah, but I'll get their vassals again. Maybe not yet. Maybe we'll do something in the north just so we get to be a bit more... Yes. Words. Correct. So we don't have issues with the subjects. I don't know what I actually meant to say. But I don't want to have another bunch of small Aztec type subjects forced on me. 2% land. Oh, we need to click those buttons. I'm going to click this button. It'll be fine. Just steal that land from them. It'll be alright. When can I steal? In mid 55, 75. I'm going to stay with the agenda, I think. Sure. That might have been a mistake, actually. We might get to a point where they drop below 50 before I can click the button. So this way I could probably just fulfill by sending my fleet to Mobile Bay. Half-price traders, okay. What do the nobles want? Subjugate the creek. I'd rather not. I kind of want the Diplo rep and the noble loyalty. But I kind of don't want another subject. The creek. They have a million claims. No cores, but a million claims. Could feed them something fierce. I mean, maybe. Ah, what the heck. It's only one dip. Does mean I will need an army up there eventually. And I don't quite know where to take it from just yet. What's the other Catholic place I need to convert? Trepane? Yeah. I also really need to put a cut into this here video, so thank you folks so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything to say, please do so in that comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.